Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of WARPATH. I'm the natural hat trick, Matt Sanchez, and joining me this week, the man with the mic, Eddie Mayhem. Welcome to the building, Eddie Mayhem. What do we got lined up for him tonight?
Well, luckily for me, I get to be on, and it's for the SPW Championship. Scoot Robertson against Jayson Xavier. Should be a hell of a match. It's a big thing. We've been seeing the appeal against Scoot. It all started a while ago. It's been nuts. I mean, even so much we had that one show where they all went after him, and it ended just like that, where Scoot was just basically lifeless in the ring. We didn't know what was going on. It was pretty scary. So now we've gone to this point, and I'm interested to see where it's going to go.
It is going to be a slugfest. You remember catching up with Jayson Xavier just a few episodes ago, and he was a man that looked to be on a mission. I have never seen Jayson Xavier so locked in, so focused. And I think
one of his best, I guess you would say, promos out there. He was locked, man. I couldn't shake him.
Yo, you could not. And he looked like he was locked in with his eyes on the prize. And we're going to get to see that real soon. But before we do, we want to remind everybody, if you haven't yet got your tickets yet, hit !TICKS in chat. Because this Sunday, SPW puts on Ghouls, Frights, and Wrestling Tights. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, our annual Halloween show is set up, and joining us this year on October 15th in the SPW Arena is going to be the ECW legend. Tommy Dreamer will be defending his Impact Digital Media Championship. It is going to be absolutely amazing, so please do not miss out on your ability to get those tickets. Head on over to our Eventbrite page and get them right now.
Yeah, I think front row's about to be sold out or already did get sold out.
That is very true. We've got very limited front row tickets left. There's some general tickets left. Make sure you're joining us for the expo. It's going to be a great time. You can hang out with myself as well as Eddie Mayhem. David is on assignment this week, so he will not be there, but we will hopefully be running at a 50-50 raffle like we did the last big show, so make sure you join us. It's going to be a fantastic time. And I want to take a quick second to remind everybody that we've got, like I said, Ghouls, Frights, and Wrestling Tights lined up for Sunday. Couple of highlights on this particular card. We already announced that the return of the Halloween Costume Battle Royale will be taking place Sunday. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see who Daniel Torch dresses up as this year. Do you remember, was it last year he did Darby Allin, Eddie? It was fantastic.
Yes. So sick.
And coming up as well, we already heard, the Extreme Bad Boy, the Extreme Champion, Boyce LeGrand, will be defending his championship against Guapo Lupe, the Resident Cutie, looking to reclaim his lost gold. And returning home once again will be Jack Cartwheel, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, SPW's own Jack Cartwheel. He's traveled the world and he has more traveling to do, but until then, he's coming down to see if he can get himself some extreme gold as well. We also will have, just like I mentioned, the ECW original. Tommy Dreamer will be defending his Impact Digital Media Championship against Sir Samurai and Jekyll's, and what is sure to be a hardcore extreme match. If you have not seen the video from Tommy Dreamer expressing that it is going to be a bloodbath, I suggest you head on over to our socials and see what he had to say. As well as this, after last week's battle, it was already confirmed the High Council will be taking on Mr. Miller's Associates for the Tag Team Championships in SPW. That's right, all three members of the High Council will be in action at one time for the Tag Team Championships as Hellraiser Blaze, Daniel Torch, and Truex see if they're up to the task to knock off the High Council. We also have the Body Shop getting a one-on-one shot at the Rockin' Rodeo Express. The Rockin' Rodeo Express has been a pain in the side for the Body Shop for the past few months, and now they have a chance at a little bit of retribution. This one is going to be absolutely amazing as well. Well, Eddie, I think we need to get down to the ring right now because it is about time that we get to check out this SPW Championship match, and calling the action from the sidelines 100%. Or doing the announcements is going to be Gutsy Gillespie.
Let's get to it.
Wrestling fans, SPW faithful, my good friends, it is now time for your main event! Let's get that started right now.
Looks like referee Colt Weston will be in charge of the action tonight.
I hate how much I love this Run the Jewels song. I love it. I don't know about these guys behind it, but I love it.
Well, if there's one thing that can be said, as much as it might pain us to say it, is they've been on a roll lately, and Jayson Xavier is locked in. I mean, look at him.
100%.
He does not have the camera. He's not showboating around and trying to tantalize the crowd like normal. He is locked in on the idea of getting a championship.
He's got a killer mustache, man. He's pulling off the suave right now. I know that's all the pill does, pull off the suave.
And the SPW universe is letting them know they are not fans of Jayson Xavier.
I mean, it's kind of hard when you got Brick next to him, too.
I mean, frankly, we're kind of lucky that Illumide is not at ringside for this match, because if he was, the ego would be too much for us to be in the same room.
100%. Oh, God. Oh, man. Yeah, fans are not too happy.
No, to say the least. But the Too Sweet section, always willing to pander to people of moral, objective behavior.
Ooh, look at the cameraman. Come on now. Just doing a job.
Well, Jayson Xavier making his way into the ring. Looks like he's a little bit more comfortable now, doing a little bit more of the dancing where he used to. But like you mentioned, you asked him if the dance moves were gonna help him out tonight, and looks like he's decided that he's gonna give the dancing a try again.
If not, at least he's gonna give him some confidence this night. Tidy whitey chants in effect.
And here comes the SPW champion, ladies and gentlemen. Entering the ringside arena now, it's going to be Scoot Robertson.
AKA Scooty Booty. At some point, he's coming. Or
But
what?
no, that's the appeals music.
I enjoy the song, but we don't need more.
This doesn't make sense. Eddie,
Maybe,
Jayson Xavier's already in the ring. Can we check with sound what's going on here?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, the SPW champion making his entrance in grand style. If I'm not mistaken, that looks like all of the appeals gear.
That's Scooty Bougie.
We went from Scooty Booty to Scooty Bougie. That's for damn sure.
One up real quick. Rick is not having it.
Look at that. We've got Illumide's hat. We've got Brick's jacket. All we're missing, if he came out with Xavier's monopod and camera, he'd be all of the appeal rolled into one.
Maybe he's still in the dance moves from Xavier.
He sure looks like it.
it.
Scoot Robertson having a great time. Looked like he may have seen that interview and decided that he was going to try and push the buttons of the appeal a little bit tonight.
Oh God, look at that. I don't know. Maybe if Scoot joined the appeal, they'd get more fans.
Maybe. This might be the most appealing that appeal gear has ever looked. And yes, it does look like those are Xavier's glasses as well. So yes, Scooty Bougie coming to the ring wearing a little bit of everything. Wee P-Dub ringing out from the SPW arena.
Oh, God.
And Scoot Robertson starting the mind games early tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely mind games. Brick and Jayson are not having it at all. They're losing it. Oh man, he's got to want that jacket back.
You know, as many times have we spoken to the appeal, I'm pretty sure he doesn't want that jacket back at this point.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we actually do think it's funny, Jayson. Almost as funny as your mustache.
I know. That's a power mustache.
Thievery. This disrespect. This is SPW. This perfectly represents SPW.
I mean, yeah, I think it represents us pretty well. Thanks, Brick. First time I've agreed with that man in a long, long time.
Look at that. Got his own personal declother.
Look at that, Colt Weston doing a little bit of everything in the ring tonight. And look at Gutsy Gillespie. She got the swag on.
She starting early for Scoot before the match. Oh, pick the sides, on or off.
Oh, here we go. The disrespect.
Glad he got that out of his system. Didn't let his collars throw their tantrums, and hopefully they calm down. Oozing sex appeal.
Gutsy, show him how a professional does it. Scoot Robertson pointing to the sky. He's ready to get this show rocking.
Oh, God. The Pill got to be hating this. I love it. Get under their skin.
Scoot wanting this to get started because it's a sweaty Sunday, according to Scooty Bougie.
Scoot does not have a worry in the world for Jayson. He's not worried. He's ready to go.
I agree with you. He does seem to be very relaxed about it, and that's great, but you got to take into consideration that Jayson Xavier is a former tag team champion. This is not somebody you should be taking lightly.
And Maddie, Jayson has, like you said, been pretty focused. This might be the downfall of Scoot if it not taking it as serious. I mean, he's having fun. The audience is having fun, but Jayson's ready, it looks like.
And the bell is rung, and we are underway. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the SPW Championship. And you can hear the crowd wants to see some wrestling, and here we go.
Almost had a lockup. Hesitation on both sides.
All right, circling each other around, and here we go. Jayson Xavier decides not quite yet.
Or maybe not.
Jayson Xavier says, anything you can do, I can do better, and rolls out to play a little bit of mind games of his own.
Needs to not worry about the fans. Get back in it.
Yeah. SPW does not condone the language used by that gentleman.
Oh, I don't know about that jester either.
All right, are we finally going to see some action here? Oh, Scoot, hold him off.
Not yet. Nope, Scoot's waiting.
Oh, okay, well.
Okay, well.
That's our one time per month, apparently. All right, Scoot and Jayson Xavier locked up in the corner. Here we go. Oh, Scoot playing with the mustache. Talk about a power move.
You gotta pet the caterpillar. You just gotta pet it for that close. No, he didn't. That's a great chant.
All right. Scoot and Jayson locked up in the middle, and once again, Scoot overpowering, but Jayson using his quickness, steps to the side, and now has got him locked up in the corner.
Interesting. Interesting match.
I was not expecting Jayson to let him out of the corner clean like that.
And I mean, there is a bit of a size difference. You think Scoot can outpower him in a lot of these lockups.
I mean, Scoot is going to have to rely on that power for part of this match, absolutely. Jayson is going to have to work on his quickness and rely on that. I think those are the two things that each of these gentlemen are going to have to really fall back on and really use to their advantage. And right now, Scoot's throwing off that power. He's got him up. Looked like he was setting him up for a Samoan drop there, but now Scoot Robertson tied up by Jayson Xavier, and Jayson Xavier using Scoot's headband to choke him and slam him to the ground, and Colt Weston looks on confused.
I mean, come on. You can't use that to choke somebody.
And now, Jayson Xavier putting on Scoot's headband. Turnabout is fair play according to the appeal.
A little tit for tat.
Nice snapmare there by Xavier. Driving the elbow straight to the heart. A second one. Gonna go for the hat trick. Oh, instead, James the knee straight across the throat, and Scoot Robertson looks like he's having trouble breathing, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe Scoot's band gives some power, man, because all of a sudden, this is Jayson's fight.
Jayson Xavier has wrestled control away from the champion and has now got him in a rear chin lock, dead center of the ring, looking to slip that sleeper on. Maybe put the champ out right here and get a new champion crowned.
Can you imagine, Maddie, just Jayson as our new SPW champion? Like, the crowd might riot.
I feel like I don't have to imagine as much as you have to worry if he becomes the SPW champion. Look at that.
Oh, God. Don't even. Oh, don't make me get that word.
Jayson Xavier ducking to the side, letting Scoot tumble to the outside, now following him outside with a couple of shots straight to the back and slamming the champ's face off the apron.
Total control.
And now, Jayson Xavier telling him to get out of the way, and looks like he's going to throw Scoot right into the crowd. Here we go. But no, he doesn't. Instead, he rolls him back in and tells the crowd, wee, wee, wee. But Scoot back in the center of the ring, picks him up. Spine buster, massive spine buster from the champ, and here he goes. Starting to pick up a little steam. There we go. Whoa! European uppercut in one corner. Goes for a clothesline, misses. Swinging neck breaker by Jayson Xavier.
Nice neck breaker. Gotta say that. Nice neck breaker.
Kick out there, near fall. Almost a new champ there, Eddie.
Scoot was picking up. He was picking up. He was getting that energy going. I don't get it. That neck breaker came out of nowhere.
It was a fantastic reversal, a little counter play there by Jayson Xavier, and now he is right back in control of this match.
He just has to wear down Scoot. I mean, that's what you need to do. He's got to use that endurance. Hard hits.
Colt Weston getting the ire of the champ right now.
You can understand Scoot is probably very frustrated.
And now Scoot, looked to put his man in the corner, but Jayson Xavier reversed it, and down goes Scoot once again. Jayson Xavier, hyper-focused tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He is looking like he is in great control of this match. And here comes the X Factor right now, Nathan Brick.
So much choking going on. I feel bad for Scoot's neck. Good God.
Well, I for one hope that this isn't the time that Scoot chokes away the championship and we see Jayson Xavier crowned. But he is in full control of this, Eddie, and he is going for a cover. Here we go. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Scoot.
I still feel he has to put a little more into it. A little more onto Scoot to keep him down. There's no way just chokes are going to keep him out.
I agree. But this is a great tactic here by Jayson Xavier, just wearing down the champion little by little. It's like a 12-round championship boxing match. Body shots don't hurt in the first round, but they count in the late rounds.
Maybe he's waiting to tire him out. I don't know.
Jayson Xavier on the middle rope. Scoot catches him. This is the power game. Picks him up. Oh, looked like he was going to go for snake eyes, but Jayson Xavier reverses it once again, and now... Oh, tornado cutter!
What a move, man.
Oh!
Whoa!
Jumping cutter from the champ himself!
Scoot pulled all he could. He just took that move, and then he came back through everything he had just to get that move off, but now they're both down.
Both men are leaving it all on the mat tonight, and now just scratching and crawling to get to their feet before the count of 10.
Can we make point that Xavier still wears Scoot's bandana, strap, whatever you want to call it?
It had been working for him, right, Eddie? Like, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
I mean, it's just pretty impressive how much the wear and tear is going on. We need to see Scoot knock it off.
Oh, Scoot with a big clothesline, then a back elbow. Calling for him again. Here we go. Got him set up.
What do we got?
Blue Thunder Bomb from Scoot. Massive. Here we go. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.
Kick out. That could have been it.
That should have been it. Jayson Xavier took a massive Blue Thunder Bomb from the champion and is still standing, metaphorically speaking.
And definitely. Rick's over there giving him a pep talk. Probably telling him, don't get close to him. Attack, then move. Attack, then move.
It's not a bad it's not a bad way of going about this, but Scoot powering himself up. He's calling for the butterfly effect. Oh, goes over the top. Oh, step up enziguri by the challenger. Coming off the ropes. Oh, big psycho knee there. Shining Wizard, and now dragging him to the corner. What's he going to do here?
He's going up. He's going up.
Jayson Xavier's on top. If he hits this, we're going to have a new champ. Oh, big, massive elbow drop. Here he goes if he gets this.
Right
new champ. 1, 2, 6. Scoot kicks out at the last possible moment.
And Jayson does not believe it at all.
I can't believe it. I thought we were just about to have an appeal champion.
Very frustrated on Jayson's side. That should have been it, I feel, as well. Good God.
And now Jayson Xavier taking the headband off and Doing his own rendition, marking his territory.
We didn't need to see that.
Oh, big uppercut in the corner. And now stomping away at the champ. Looks like he's just going to go savage and brutal until he can figure out what the next thing is to put the champ away. And now picking the champ up and putting him on the top rope. I don't know what he's thinking, but this seems like a dangerous idea.
Maddie, again, if this gets pulled off, this could be big for Xavier.
Scoot trying to fight through it, though.
Fighting off.
And now Scoot's got him. He's got him locked up on the top rope.
That's only it looks like a lockup for a suplex. I hope we don't see this. This could be very dangerous.
Scoot trying to suplex Jayson Xavier. Jayson Xavier blocking it with all that he's got right now, and now he's got him set up. He's got him hooked up for a fisherman. What's going on here? Oh my God!
Oh my God!
What a move from the top rope! Cover him, Scoot!
Wow.
Rolling over, get to him. Here we go.
That is it. That is it.
1, 2. Nathan Brick interrupting the count.
Of course. That was it. Oh my gosh.
Nathan Brick running roughshod over
turn
the...
around.
Scoot's had enough. Here we go with roll up.
Oh
1.
God. Oh God, no. Oh.
Scoot, butterfly effect.
Butterfly.
Here we go.
That's gotta be it.
1, 2, 3, and Scoot reigns supreme one more time, and SPW is still Scoot Pro Wrestling.
Scoot Mania running wild, man. He still has it in him. God, there was moments, man. There were so many moments.
I thought after that elbow he was done.
Yeah, but that last move before the butterfly effect, that should have been it, but Brick jumped in there as usual. That was nuts.
That was insane. Looked like a fisherman power bomb off the top rope.
With a little spin off in it. It was nuts. Innovators for sure. Innovator of moves. Goodness.
Scoot Robertson hoisting his prize. I don't know if you could see it though. Behind him, and now Scoot does see it. Nathan Brick was shrinking around back behind him, and oh no, here comes Brick. Turn around. Scoot sensing him. Butterfly effect for Brick.
He's just
and here comes Illuminate.
Oh!
Illuminate next to the butterfly effect. Illuminate gets him up.
No way! No way!
Illuminator!
Illuminator! Oh man. I don't like that.
Illuminate.
Basically 3-on-1, man.
Standing tall over the champion, draping him in the gold that he has earned, but he had to pay a price.
I mean, every time it's like 3 against 1 when the pills are around.
Scoot calling for a mic.
I don't know if you should worry about a mic right now. You got the whole pill surrounding you. What a shame. What a shame. Ruined his celebration, man. It was such a great match.
Absolutely ruin a fantastic match, just like you said, Eddie. Now Jayson Xavier's tucked over his buddy like a sack of potatoes. Scoot has something to say.
Sounds like it.
You cheating bastards. You're right, you cheated. This is a family show. But you three pissed me off so bad, I just gotta let things slip sometimes, you know? If we You don't like me or any of these people because of the way you dress. The way you look. You walk around here like you're better than everybody else. Because we are! I gotta tell you the truth. You three, you will never know the love and happiness and friendship. Because the only reason you three are your friends is for monetary gain.
Scoot going straight to the heart of the problem.
When you're stuck on the side of the road with a flat tire, none of you would drive out and help the other.
No, because someone drives for us. We don't drive.
When your dog passes away,
Hey, don't you talk about dogs.
you're not gonna call each other up to give a shoulder to cry on.
So I'm gonna shut him up.
But I am sick and tired of you walking around here belittling everybody else. Because there's a lot of good people here and a lot of good people in the back, but you three are idiots. You're idiots.
Wow.
But you see, all these people out here are smart, and they're smart enough to see what's happening here. The fact of the matter is, Rick, you challenged me for the SPW title. I beat you. Jayson, why you Titans? I was told everything I had to give. And I'm still standing. And I beat you. So that means there's one more to go. There's one more to go.
Is he?
I think he's making the challenge.
Can you handle this? Can you handle this?
I can do more than handle it. I'm going to beat your ass. Because next month, our biggest Halloween show ever. How about you and me in the main event for the SPW Championship?
Ladies and gentlemen, the SPW champion has laid down the challenge, and I don't think there's any way the appeal turns that down.
No, not at all.
You're wrong. I got you. And guess what? The appeal is going home as champions, baby.
That's where you're wrong. That's where you're wrong.
I don't get things wrong.
Because I'm the SPW champion. That's right.
Yeah, for now.
Ooh, la, la. And this is Scoot Robertson. Which means, as long as I'm champion, I will never, ever let evil prevail. So rules, rights, wrestling tights, on October 15th, once I pay you, this whole thing with the appeal is over. I want you to put your shirt back on and go back through that curtain and get your cards and go home before my buddies come out the back and kick your ass with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Scoot Robertson laying out the challenge. Illumide has accepted. It looks like it's going to be official. We are going to get Scoot Robertson versus Illumide for the SPW Championship at Ghouls, Frights, and Wrestling Tights.
I mean, he's the tank of the build. It's this could get scary for Scoot.
My mind is blown right now, Eddie. I can't even begin to explain to you how we are going to have Illumide going for his first singles title in SPW as he takes on Scoot Robertson for the greatest title in all the land, the SPW Championship. And Eddie, that match is going to be this Sunday. It's going to be Sunday when we got Tommy Dreamer in the building.
I know. It's nuts because if Scoot loses to a first-time opponent, the first time he ever has gone for a title, it's going to hit him. It's going to hit him hard. It's going to hurt. And like I said, with Illuminate, he's the tank of the team. You got the mouthpiece, the other mouthpiece, one kind of the leader, but you got the tank, the one that comes in and handles the dirty work. And he's not a small guy. He's not a slow guy. He's kind of the best of both worlds, which I hate to admit. And it might get rough for Scoot. I don't know if he should have laid that down, but I get being tired of the appeal. Trust me, I understand being tired of the appeal. I get it. I understand dealing with them and how it gets to you under your skin. You totally saw it with Scoot right there. You saw the frustration.
And that frustration boiled over, and it may be a mortal mistake here, Eddie, because like you said, Illuminate is not just speed. He's not just power. Illuminate is in a league of his own, and this very well could be the biggest challenge to Scoot Robertson's reign that he has ever faced. And to just snap to that challenge is wow.
Well, like I was going to say, he was in AEW, and he covered one of the dark matches when it was in the area. He was handpicked to be on the show. Out of all these people in wrestling in Sacramento and all over El Grove, everywhere, they picked him to be on the show because of everything he has. So it's a little worrisome, but I am excited because of the Halloween event, everything going on with it, goals, and it's just good. It's just exciting for me. So regardless of what I'm worried about, I'm still excited.
It's going to be a great time. So make sure you hit ! Ticks if you are live in chat here at twitch.tv/Supreme Pro Wrestling. Or if you're watching on YouTube, scroll down, go ahead and click that link and get yourself some tickets to Ghouls, Frights, and Wrestling Tights taking place this Sunday. We'll have the expo starting around 2, and then the show starts around 5. Lots of great times to be had. Come out, get your nerd on. If you want some collectibles, if you want to enter the 50-50 raffle, it's going to be a great, great time. And we just want to go over the card one more time. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Sunday, October 15th, at SPW Arena inside Soccer World in Elk Grove, we will have Ghouls, Frights, and Wrestling Tights. And, of course, we will have our Halloween costume battle royale, as we do every single year. I cannot wait to see who some of these guys dress up as this year. Last year's version of Stone Cold Steve Austin from Patrick Fitzpatrick is one that will always stick out in my mind, as long as we don't have the water bottles again this year. We've also are going to have, like I said, the Extreme Championship match, Boyce LeGrand going up against the Resident Cutie Guadalupe and the returning hero, Jack Cartwheel. Who do you got in this one, Eddie?
Not Boyce. I'll tell you that much. I'm always behind Guapa on a lot of things, but Jack Cartwheel, I don't know. It's 50-50, but if you know my relationship, watch the videos. Me and Boyce don't really see eye to eye. So I would love to see him lose during Ghouls, Frights, and Wrestling Tights. That'd be just mwah, as they say, ooh la la. That'd be nice.
Well, we'll see if that can be done for you. Maybe a little bit early Christmas present, but also taking place, speaking of early Christmas, Sir Samurai gets to take on the ECW hardcore legend Tommy Dreamer, as well as Jekyll's, as they are going to have a hardcore match for the Impact Wrestling Digital Media Championship. You're not going to want to miss that one. We also are going to be having a tag team championship match as the High Council takes on Mr. Miller's Associates, Hellraiser Blaze, Daniel Torch, and Truex. And we're told that after a month of silence, Mr. Miller is once again ready to speak.
Oh, can't wait.
I cannot wait to see what Bobby Callahan and Jack Tracy have planned for the Rockin' Rodeo Express as the Body Shop takes on the Rockin' Rodeo Express in what is sure to be the revenge match of the century. Bobby Callahan, once running mates with the Rockin' Rodeo Express, came to the aid of Jack Tracy earlier this year and has been side by side with him ever since. They won a number one contendership match for the Tag Team Championships, and every single time they've tried to cash that in, the Rockin' Rodeo Express has had something to do with it. They've inserted themselves in the match. Mr. Miller's put them in the match. They've interfered in a match. And now the Body Shop finally gets their hands on the Rockin' Rodeo Express, and it's going to be an absolute bloodbath. And finally, as announced earlier tonight, Illumide throws his hat quite literally in the ring as he is going to take on Scoot Robertson as Scoot defends the SPW Championship. This is going to be a very violent match. These two do not like each other. And like you said a little earlier, Illumide has everything. He has the look. He has the skills. He has the aggression. He's got the mouth. The only thing he's missing, Eddie, is the gold around his waist, and he'll look to bring that home this Sunday at Ghouls, Frights, and Wrestling Tights. Ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be an absolutely insane card from top to bottom. You're not going to want to miss this.
It's a stat card. Yeah, it's a stat card.
Which one are you looking forward to the most, Eddie?
I mean, there's a lot of, like, I won't lie. Everyone that's in a match, there's something going on. There's something to lose, for each match. And that makes every match for me pretty interesting. But Tommy Dreamer, he's the heart and soul of ECW. I mean, if you grew up like I did, I'm old, but I was super young when I got to watch ECW, and that guy was just the heart of it. And the fact we're going to get to be there, watch him live, it's just nuts. And what he promises to bring, and with Samurai involved, what we've seen him do, and what I've seen Jekyll's do, I really hope you guys don't have me running around that much. I really do, because I really want to see the mayhem in that match. I think that match could get crazy. I think it's Tommy Dreamer.
There's no way it can't. There's no way it can't get crazy, right? Like, the past 6 months, we have seen Jekyll's put Eliza Hammer through a thumbtack door. We have seen Sir Samurai go through an I Quit match with the Big Ugly JD Bishop, where he used razor wire like some sort of bit inside the mouth of the Big Ugly and just razor wired him into submission.
Hard match to watch.
It is going to be, like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is going to be a brutal match, and as much as I'm looking forward to being quite literally front row to be able to watch this with the camera in hand, I might have to pull the poncho out, because you and I both know things could get a little wet down there.
It could get crazy. It could get crazy. It could get nuts.
Well, with that, Eddie Mayhem, thank you so much for filling in for David this week. We want to say thank you from everyone behind the curtain to everyone in front of that curtain. A big thank you to all of you. A special shout out 100%. To our camera crew, myself, Eddie Mayhem, as well as my brother David Sanchez and Sean Cooney. And we will see you when are we going to see him, Eddie?
Well, David would say next Thursday, which is true, but I hope to see you guys all Sunday. I'll tell you that much.
Absolutely.
But we'll see you next Thursday.
We'll see you then.